Hello, everybody. My name is Kristi, and I'm an associate at the Wadsworth Public Library. And today I'm going to talk to you about 3 books that I read in 2019 that I still think about and really had an impact on me. And I thought I would share that with you. They are all 3 available for you to read as an ebook on the Ohio Digital Library or through your Overdrive app or Libby app. If you're unfamiliar with how to use the Overdrive or Libby app or how to access the library, you can visit our YouTube channel and learn a little bit about it. You can call us Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 at 330-334-5761, and we have live reference associates available to answer your calls, and we can walk you through how to get those apps and how to navigate them. Or if you have any other specific questions, you can email us at reference@wadsworthpubliclibrary.com, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. So today we are going to talk about 3 books that I read in 2019. The first being Sympathy. Sympathy is was a debut novel that came out in 2017 by Olivia Sudjic. It is kind of your classic coming-of-age novel with a modern twist, so it's very relevant for today. I love a good coming-of-age novel. I think it speaks to a poignant time in people's lives, and this one really is particularly relevant for today. It's a story of Alice who leaves home and moves to New York City to live with her grandmother and to kind of find herself, but she also is kind of obsessed with this person that she's following on social media. It's an artist, and a Japanese artist that she connected with online, and she really feels like their lives are interconnected. And it really talks about the common dilemma we're having these days of what's real life versus what is our social media life. It's fresh, it's relevant, it's very well written. I hope she writes more books. It really does give you a look about how complicated living in the social media world these days is. So I would encourage you to check it out. Again, available on Libby and Overdrive. It is called Sympathy by Olivia Sudjic. The next book I'd like to talk about is one that I'm particularly interested in, or was interested in, because it is written by Hanya, Yanagihara, and she wrote one of probably my all-time favorite books, which is A Little Life. And this is the next book that she wrote. It was highly anticipated. It came out with mixed reviews. It's very, very different from A Little Life, and I was hesitant to read it because of that, but I just love her writing so much, and it did not disappoint. I will tell you from the get-go, this is a very layered book. It is disturbing and upsetting at times. It has lots of abuse in the book, and it will leave you unsettled, at best is the word to describe that. But it is worth it because the writing is so brilliantly done, and the character work is just a masterclass in how to write a character. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's about a scientist who has won a Nobel Peace Prize because he discovered how to stop aging. So has this incredible discovery, but you also find out right from the get-go that the same man who has won this Nobel Peace Prize for discovering how to stop the aging process, he's also in prison for pedophilia. So that is where all the dark images come from. And the book is a story of his life written from 2 different people, one being a fellow co-worker scientist who respects what he has done for the scientific community and for the world, and the other one is a friend of his who is very guarded about his unsavory side and really doesn't want that to be told. So it's another, again, really relevant book for now, because we have all of these people in the world today who have created some wonderful things, but have also had these kind of dark sides of their lives that are being exposed. It seemed really real. again, Yanagihara's writing is so excellently well executed that you just feel like it's a real person. And in times in the book when I felt something was being left out or I wanted to know more, I really just hoped that I could Google this person's name and find out more about it, because I felt like it was a real person. It is quite disturbing, like I said, and upsetting, but worth the read just to have that unsavory feeling for a moment and live in that feeling and read something that is so well written. I cannot recommend it enough. And if you haven't read A Little Life by the same author, check that out too. But People in the Trees, well worth it. Great writing. Check it out. The last book I'm going to talk about today is The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. You like a good murder mystery, whodunit, this is one you should check out. It's kind of a standard manor house mystery with a really big twist, which is it kind of has elements of Groundhog's Day in there. So the basic premise, without giving too much away, is it is a story about a man who wakes up in a body that is not his own. He doesn't know where he is or who he is or why he's there. And he comes to find out that he is in a competition of sorts to find out who killed Evelyn Hardcastle. And he lives in 8 different bodies. And through those bodies, he's able to find out who murdered Evelyn. And there's an element of a competition there. So he is constantly watching his back to see who is coming after him, because the person wants to win or wants to solve the mystery. So there's a lot on at the same time, but it really kept me excited, and it kept me on the edge of my seat and wondering what was happening next. And the end of the book is full of lots of twists and turns. So if that's your cup of tea, I would encourage you to check this one out, The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. Again, all of these are available on the Ohio Digital Library through the Libby app or the Overdrive app. And if you need help navigating those, again, you can go to our YouTube channel. You can call us Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 at 330-334-5761, or you can email us at reference@wadsworthpubliclibrary.com. Thanks for using the Wadsworth Public Library.